Hello students, welcome to the class. Today in the revision session, we are going to take the poem The Rebel by DJ Enright. We are taking the revision of the poem already in the previous videos. The detailed explanation of the poem is given to you. Let's start the revision of the poem The Rebel by DJ Enright. First, we'll see the introduction of the poet. DJ Enright, you can see the image of the poet. And his full name was Dennis Joseph Enright, was a British academic, poet, novelist and critic. He authored Academic Year, Memoirs of a Mendicant Professor, and a wide range of essays, reviews, anthologies, children's books and poems. He was born on 11th March 1920 and died on 31st December 2002. The awards which he won, that is Queen's Gold Medal for Poetry, and some of his edited works are English Critical Text, the Oxford Book of Friendship, Oxford Book of Contemporary Verse. Look at the picture carefully. Does the word evoke any image in your head? The word rebel. Just try to find out that which words come in your mind when you see the image. Just see the individual the images. Just think that which word comes in your mind. Now, who is a rebel? The dictionary definition of a rebel is a person who rises in opposition or armed resistance against an established government, leader or any authority. A non-conformist. Now conformists follow rules. Opposes means who oppose the things. Resist who doesn't want to follow the things. And fight against something. So that kind of person we call as a rebel. Just see the video.
When everybody has short hair, the rebel lets his hair grow long. When everybody talks during the lesson, the rebel doesn't say a word. When nobody talks during the lesson, the rebel creates disturbance. When everybody wears a uniform, the rebel dresses in fantastic clothes. When everybody's praising the sun, the rebel remarks on the need for rain. When everybody goes to the meeting, the rebel stays at home and reads a book. When everybody says yes, please, the rebel says no, thank you. It is very good that we have rebels. You may not find it very good to be ours.
We'll first read the poem, The Rebel. Do you know anyone who always disagrees with you or your friends, or likes to do the opposite of what everyone thinks they should do? I know that you may have one of the friend who always wants to do the opposite of others. For example, if in a group you are doing the study of mathematics, at that time the rebel wants to do the study of science. And on the other hand, when you start to do the study of science, he wants to do of mathematics. So such kind of person is called as a rebel, who always wants to oppose the things which are happening around him and do something different. So let us read the poem. When everybody has short hair, the rebel lets his hair grow long. When everybody has long hair, the rebel cuts his hair short. When everybody talks during the lesson,
the rebel doesn't say a word. When nobody talks during the lesson, the rebel creates a disturbance. When everybody wears a uniform, the rebel dresses in fantastic clothes. When everybody wears fantastic clothes, the rebel dresses soberly. In the company of dog lovers, the rebel expresses a preference for cats. In the company of cat lovers, the rebel puts in a good words for dogs. When everybody is praising the sun, the rebel remarks on the need of for rain. When everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. When everybody goes to the meeting, the rebel stays at home and reads a book. When everybody stays at home and reads a book, the rebel goes to the meeting. When everybody says yes please, the rebel says no thank you. When everybody says no thank you, the rebel says yes please. It is very good that we have rebels. You may not find it very good to be one. So if you see the form of the poem, this is 30 lines poem, but if you see the every stanza is divided into 2 lines, and the stanza which contains 2 lines is called as a couplet. So in the poem there are 15 couplets. Already I told you 30 lines means 15 couplets. So let's see the summary of the poem now. In the poem we can see that the poet has described a character of a rebel, means the features of a rebel. And who is rebel? One who does not conform to the norms of society and has a contradictory attitude based on self-assertion. So the person, the rebel who is described in the poem, he has a contradictory means opposite attitude, who wants to follow his own self instead of following the other people. He wanted to follow his own intuitions, his own opinions. Like when everybody has short hair, when the other people, they are keeping their hair short, the rebel lets his hair grow long. You can see, you had seen the video, and in that you had seen the rebel and the other people. On the other hand, when everybody has long hair, the rebel cuts his hair short. Opposite of that, when everybody is keeping their hair long, at that time the rebel cuts his hair. When everybody talks during the lesson, just imagine the picture of your classroom. When your teacher is teaching you something and a sort of discussion is given to you, you know that group discussion we usually take in the class. So when the group discussion or the class discussion is there, at that time the rebel remains very quiet and calm, doesn't say a single word. On the other hand, when nobody talks during the lesson and when the teacher has told now stop your discussion and pay attention toward the teacher, at that time the rebel creates a disturbance. So he creates nuisance there. When everybody wears a uniform is when you know that when you are coming to your school, you have to follow the uniform. So at that time the rebel likes to dress up in a fantastic clothes. And when everybody wears fantastic clothes, that when you are going for some party or some function, you wear fantastic clothes. At that time the rebel dresses soberly, means very casual dress. In the company of dog lovers, the rebel expresses a preference for cat. So when everybody is praising that the dogs are good, they are telling their liking for the dogs, at that time the rebel says, no, I prefer cat. And in the company of cat lovers, the rebel puts in a good word for dogs. Means when everybody is trying to tell the qualities of the cat, at that time the rebel says, no, dogs are only good. When everybody is praising the sun, means when the day is sunny and all the people, they love the day, the clear sky, at that time the rebel thinks that it is the need for rain, means he wanted that the rain comes. When everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. And now we know that the rainy season is going on. And when the rainy season is there, at that time the rebel repents that why there is no sun. Means at that time he wanted a clear sky. When everybody goes to the meeting, when everybody is going to attend a meeting, at that time the rebel doesn't attend the meeting, but he stays at home and reads a book. When everybody stays at home and reads a book, the rebel goes to the meeting. And then when everybody is staying at home and reading the books, at that time the rebel goes and attend the meeting. When everybody says yes please, when people are offering something, at that time, most of the time when the people say yes for that thing, the rebel says no, I don't want that. And when everybody says no thank you, at that time the rebel says yes please. So it is very good that we have rebels. So it is a good part of our society that we have rebels. You may not find it very good to be one, but if we think about yourself, you may not find that I should be a rebel, because we know that if you try to become a rebel, the society criticizes that and you don't want to tolerate that criticism. So you don't want to be a rebel, but the society should have the rebels. So the poet has remarkably described the non-conformist behavior of the rebel in a light, funny and casual manner. The poet says that the individual freedom is very important and we must learn to accept it in society. No two persons can be equal. We know that. Every person has his own point of view. No two people can think in the same manner. The poet also says that such people in society do exist, but we must have a soft corner for them. But we should try to be one. And sometimes even we should also have to try to be like a rebel. Certain situations can come in our life also where we don't have to follow whatever the others are following. We can follow our own thing. For example, after the 10th standard, we know that the student has to choose a particular stream. Either he can choose arts, commerce, science, even polytechnic and so many different fields. So we cannot think that all the class students are going to the one faculty, so I will go towards that only. At that time, you can have the courage to take your own stand, that though all my friends are going for science faculty, I can go for commerce also. So this is the feeling like having a rebel, where you are trying to oppose what the others are doing. So here the poet has described in a very casual and funny manner. He has not criticized the thing, but in a very simple, if you see the stanzas, in a very simple and casual manner, he has tried to describe the things. Now think about these questions. As you have understood the poem, so you can answer these questions. Can a rebel be good? Can this poem be about a teenager? How can rebellions be positive? And how can being a rebel affect you? So these 4 questions you have to think and you have to try to write your own opinion. I will be discussing the answers with you, but that is according to my own point of view. You may have something different in your mind, so you can answer these questions in your own way. Now see the first question. Can a rebel be good? We have seen in the poem, the rebel was every time doing the opposite of the other people, and so maybe he has to tolerate the criticism of the other members, means criticism of the society. So can a rebel be good? So we can say that yes, a rebel can be a good, but if the cause is right, means if you are opposing something which is for a good purpose, then definitely a rebel can be a good. For example, there are many people who fight for a cause, and if the reason is right, then a rebel can be good. A simple example we can give of our freedom fighters. They also rebel against the British authority. So when they rebel, the cause was right. They were opposing for the right thing. So that rebel we can call as the good rebellion. We can take the example of even Mahatma Jyotiba Phule and Savitribai Phule. They also were the rebellions only, but they rebel for the welfare of the society, for the education of the girls, which was the right thing. So that rebel can be we can call that they have done the rebelling for the good cause. If there is some injustice happening around you, we know that in the society where we are living, so many things are happening. Some things are not according to the law. If they are, we call them as injustice. If it is happening around you, and if you speak up against it, and if you have the courage to speak against that, we know that sometimes even the injustice is happening, the people are not ready to go against that. So when nobody is ready to go against, and at that time, if you take a stand and become the rebel, then you can be a good person, and at that time the rebel can be called as a good. So yes, a rebel can be good. Second, can this poem be about a teenager? Now the teenage, which is the period where the lot of responsibilities come on the young child, that because it is the growing period where you are growing. It is the journey from the childhood to the adulthood. This is the middle journey, and here you try to figure out different things. We know that the teenagers, they are very, sometimes they become very aggressive. They don't want to follow the norms of the society. They want to oppose the things which are happening around them. So definitely we can say that this poem is about a teenager. Definitely the poet about whom he is describing here is not a typically political rebel who wants a revolution in the country, but this is a common adolescent boy who, for his inexperience, exhibits himself so as to draw attention. Here the young child, he wants to seek the attention of the elders, and so he is trying to oppose the things. Then number 3, how can rebellions be positive? It is like the first question only. If a rebellion, if a person who is rebelling about something, if that rebel is positive, it means if he is doing for a positive cause. For example, we can see the people, those who have fight for the equality, they are called as the positive rebellions because they have opposed for the positive things. So if you are doing the rebelling for the positive causes, definitely that kind of rebellion is called as a positive. And the last, how can being a rebel affect you? So if you are becoming a rebel, the last 2 lines we have seen that it is good to have the rebels, but we don't want to be because we cannot tolerate. So how can it affect you if you become a rebel? So if you are rebel, how can it affect? Definitely you as a person, you can become more confident because you will start to speak against the injustice. You will get the courage to speak against the thing. You can gain the mental strength also because you will gather the courage to speak against something even when no one is ready to speak against something. At that time, you learn to take a stand for yourself and for others for a right thing. Already I told you that you should have the courage to tell the elders that whatever you are taking the things you are doing in your life, it should be for a good purpose. Definitely they will also listen to you and you will follow your own path. Blindly you will not follow the mob, but you will try to follow your own path. So these are the things which will affect on you if you become a rebel. Let's do the activity now. Find in the poem the antonyms for the following words, that is long, grow, quietness, sober and lost. The answers are already given. Long, short, grow, cut, quietness, disturbance, sober, fantastic, lost, found. So what you have to do? You have to use these 5 words: long, grow, quietness, sober and lost, and you have to write your own sentences. Means using these 5 words you will make your 5 sentences. So this is the activity for you. Thank you.